Did you start already?
Yeah.
Oh. Should have told me. Sure, I like it.
I can move it to where it was before. It's just then it's blocking ours. I mean, we can still see the chat. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't like it this. I don't like when I'm walking outside as well.
New chair. We didn't get the new chair yet. It's coming though.
I said 0 viewers, but they're still.
Yeah. Babe, bring your mic on, please. Don't let it get lost in those boops.
But how come people are there, but it says 0 views?
New updates, just a little bit delayed. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Are you guys peeping my new investment? She stays well moisturized. I'm feeling a little bit ashy in comparison.
Oh, it's a sunscreen actually.
Yeah.
It's hot in here.
I know. I can adjust it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, actually, I can't. You can adjust it on the thermostat. What's up, chat? What's up? Are 16-inch biceps big? Yeah, I'd say so. If you're pushing 16s natty, depending on your body weight, you're doing all right. It's all relative to how big everything else is, like your waist and back.
I'm not a supermodel. I don't know. They need to stop writing that thing. They're just, people are blasting me because I'm not even a model, let alone a supermodel. So they're just setting me up.
I mean, I don't think it's an insult, babe, to call yourself a
No,
supermodel.
but I just like, why calling me a supermodel something that I'm not, and then like, oh yeah, she's not a supermodel, blah blah blah. I'm like, can I just be Sheila without being a supermodel?
Well, supermodel gets more clicks.
I guess so.
Right now, the cars I'm whipping around is a Hummer EV. I've been electric for the last 4 or 5 years now. I can't go back to gas. And she's driving a G-Wagon EV. I happen to have a neighbor who literally has over 20 cars, and he just got a GT3 RS24. Plus he has a Ferrari Pista and like every Rolls Royce you can think of, from the Spectre to the new Cully to a Phantom to a Ghost, 2 Ghosts. He's got an insane collection that makes me salivate every time I see it. But I'm trying to stay in my lane, and I'm happy with the 2 cars we have.
Yes, we do live in the US. We live in LA.
Yes. He may as well be. Yeah, he has a sanitation business. And he never disclosed how much money he makes exactly. But he did say like he'll routinely go on a private jet to the MGM because he's a big spender. And he even told me he had a $1.2 million bet on last Super Bowl. So, yeah, he should be streaming, if anyone.
Supermodel, who's your celebrity crush? Larry Wheels.
I'm like a quasi-celebrity, B-list at best. But thanks. Yeah, who knew? One man's trash is another man's treasure. And that'll be my neighbor. Well, Bradley and I never had a thing about competing against one another in Classic. That was never something that we discussed or said that we would do. We maybe have floated the idea, but there was never any nothing in writing.
What lift did you hit today? It's Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday, if I do train, it's armed. I didn't train today as I'm nursing a small lat pull. So I'm going to get back to the routine tomorrow, Monday through Friday.
What are your new powerlifting goals?
Just to make it to a full comp, squat, bench, deadlift without getting injured in the prep. Right now, it's been a struggle getting conditioned. So if I can do that this year, I'll consider this year a win. It's been 5 years since my last full competition. You know, we're thinking about doing in real life streams, like maybe a date night. We're trying to figure out like the best time to go on stream, but also where we're gonna be able to do some activities that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
And we understand like it's 5 p.m. California time is when everyone's here. But I think the date night would be fun. I saw Togi and Sarah do that.
Yeah.
So, we could plan a little date night, maybe a little shopping,
Yeah.
maybe very little at Ross.
Do you both rely on superficial ideas? What do you mean by that? It's 11 a.m. Monday in Brisbane. Oh, I love Brisbane. I've been there once. I love Australia so much. If anywhere I could live, besides US, London, well, I say US, LA, New York, London, and I could live in Australia, in Sydney. I could live in Brisbane. I could live in Melbourne as well. I love it there. Yeah. I can tell she's very superficial. I mean, I am superficial. Is that a problem? Not all the time, depends what it is, but yeah. You need some mods ASAP.
Well, I did mod somebody. I don't know where he's at. What's his name? I did mod somebody successfully this morning. I think it's JC. But if anyone wants to volunteer to be a mod, let me know.
Or did you guys meet at the ATM?
In the DMs.
Yeah. Did you ever make a deal with Andre Smythe? He signed for PR.
Yes, I did make a deal with Smythe. He's officially a personal record athlete, and I'm working on getting him to do a competition this year. He's not too keen on it. He doesn't really care about titles or trophies. He just trains for pleasure, but it's a work in progress.
She's an older woman. I'm 33. If that's older, then...
I mean, she's older than me, but she's not an old woman by any means. She's got 2 years on me.
Get him in LA. They just put Russia on no visa processing ban, something like that. So unfortunately he cannot come right now, but...
Yeah, they just made it nearly impossible for a Russian to get into the States, but I mean, he's still young. His time will come. Thank you, Unknown Salient. Thank you, sir.
Do a stream with Sarah Safari.
Yeah, I think she's local, so maybe we can work something out. She looks good for her age. These guys trying to ruin your night. I got to give this troll some credit, though. He knows how to...
41 to 39.
He knows how to get under your skin.
What the fuck? Who deleted my message?
It could be my new mod. I only have one mod in the chat right now. Let's see. What weight? I'd like to see 320. But I'm already plateauing at 295, so it's going to be a mission. Okay. Apparently the stream is choppy. Is the stream choppy for anyone else, by the way?
Or people just maybe saying that.
Or is somebody just trolling?
I was trying to meet you at the Fitness Expo, but your line was so long, didn't make it.
I mean, again, like, she's not a professional supermodel, but if she wanted to be, I'm sure she would have no problem.
What was the question?
Someone says, I saw clips on TikTok that your wife's a supermodel. Oh. I mean, you may as well just run with it at this point. Like, Shayla the supermodel, let's just fucking, you may as well just run with it. There are much worse things you could be called.
Yeah, I guess so.
Did I discipline her or what?
The elbow wraps are fire.
Oh, thank you, Wilderson. Thank you. Hell yeah. Yeah, I am on insulin right now. And I'm taking it to relieve my pancreas of the high carb amount I'm having per day. Right now, I'm roughly at 1,000 grams of carbs a day. And when you take, for example, in my case, 5 IU of insulin on training days, which for me is about 5-6 days a week, it helps relieve the pancreas. So I'm not seeing tremendous change in my physique from the insulin. It's really more so from the diet and the growth hormone. Now, I know a 60-year-old at my gym that's on 25 IU pre and post workout, and I didn't really see a particularly amazing transformation from him. So I don't think insulin is all it's cracked up to be for bodybuilding. Then again, that this particular case, this guy's much older, so his gains are limited. All right, it's got the this guy. I don't think I can mod somebody called Booty Pounder. The Cooner ass cheddar. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I do take digestive enzymes. I do, and I also take. It's called Total Digest from Amazon. I take that with every shake and meal. Is there any chat where there are not weirdos? Like, I've just been spending the last few hours going on random streams and seeing what people are saying, and I feel like my chat's pretty tame in comparison. Yeah.
You guys are going to Arnold? Yes.
We are going to the Arnold, and I don't want to stream myself just standing at the booth meeting a bunch of people. It's pretty boring, and my interaction with the chat be so limited. So my plan is to try and get backstage access to like the strongman athletes and some of the bodybuilders and give them like small interviews. I think just got distracted. We had to ban someone else. I think that'd be interesting. I think backstage access at the Arnold would be nuts.
Well, streaming community chat is always edgelords.
Pretty much. We have a whole generation of gooners on our hands. The most famous person have to be Terry Crews. Well, yeah, I think Terry Crews would be the most famous.
Who you met? Is that the question?
In my contacts.
Oh.
Someone saying how much I got paid for streaming on Kick. Right now I'm at $10. Hey, it's a start. It's a start.
You need to stream at the strip club like Rampage.
I mean, the wife said she's down, but the strippers don't want cameras on them in the strip club. So we'd have to get the strippers outside the strip club with their consent to stream, right? A lot of them have privacy issues, like they don't want, their parents or kids or friends seeing them on live shaking their ass. So without their consent. That's why Rampage, I think, does that at his content house, which we were invited to be judges at. That would be wild. And I'm pushing to fly out Gorlax.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and if I have to come out of my own pocket to get her ass here, I'm gonna do it. Gorlax is gonna be twerking at Rampage's house. Oh, he booked those strip club. I thought he was doing it at his house.
Oh, I don't know where he did it.
Gorlock.
Make her shake that chin.
Look, everyone here in the chat is trying to see that. Everyone here in the chat is trying to see that. You see that clip in your Explorer, you're not turning away. You're watching the whole thing on repeat.
Did you regret getting slapped by the Hawaiian?
Not at all. I wanted to see what the fuss was about and if I could ever jump in, if they ever wrote me a blank check. And honestly, if they invited me for the right dollar amount, I would have probably done it because it wasn't that bad getting slapped. I mean, it wasn't that serious. I would have done it maybe as like a bucket list thing and for some good clips. And I don't think the preparation for a slap fight is all that serious. So it wouldn't have been something that would take me out of my routine too much. Could have just jumped in for fun.
You should rate followers' physiques for a stream or something.
That's a great idea, actually. Thank you, Tink Hickman.
But how do can you attach the photo? Oh, that would be in your Discord once you make it right.
Yeah, so I suppose, like, how do other streamers set that up, Tink? Do they have Discords where people like submit photos, videos, links, and then like how would I set that up? Because I'm very interested in that. Okay, cool. So we have our guy that can set that up in the back end. He's busy today. It's Sunday, but tomorrow we can have that. We can have for tomorrow's stream. I'm calling it now. We're gonna do a physique rating for everyone here in the chat that wants to participate. That's gonna be interesting. Lizard Man is here. Don't do it.
Lizard Man is here. No, he's saying "Ti si predivna," which means in Serbian you're like wonderful. Thank you. Hvala.
That bar. Oh, that's the word I was trying to think of yesterday.
Halala.
Yeah. Yeah, that one.
You know
Halala.
somehow they call you in Serbia.
Larry Tochuk. Booty pounder, I don't know if I can trust you. Your username is so suspicious. I'm not sure you're going to use that power responsibly.
Oh, it's from Croatia. Nice.
I'm glad to inspire. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Wow, Kick is so cool. Like, you really do have everyone all over the world that can participate on this, which I find pretty interesting. It's a very broad reach this platform has. Can I catch pedals on stream? That's not me. That's not what I'm gonna spend my time on here doing, catching pedophiles. I mean, yeah, no, that's not me. Rating follower physiques, that sounds more like more on brand of what I'm about.
It's 1 a.m. in London. Okay.
Damn. Why are you going to bed so late, man?
Talk about rampage situation. What about it?
You act like Rampage already fucked my wife. Like nothing happened. I mean, they made eye contact for a little longer than is normal.
It wasn't even eye contact.
I mean, from what I saw, it was.
He was talking to Antoinette and Chris, I think, and I was just zoned out and I was just listening.
And playing with your hair and staring at him for more than what's normal. Which is fine. But it's not like, you got his dick wet or anything. Like, it's fine. You just made some eye contact, whatever.
Well, that's what you do when you talk to people, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or when you listen to when people talk, like you just look at them. So that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Somebody saying I have the strongest husband in every sense. I know.
Oh, thank you.
In Serbian. Stream on TikTok. Good start now. Just stay consistent. Well, we are trying. So, yeah. No, Larry is not Jewish. What did your wife do career-wise before you met her? I used to be a flight attendant. I worked for the private airline charter, and then I worked for one of the richest families in the Middle East.
Yeah, there are some collabs coming up. Goro, and the next one will likely be with Chris Harrier. He's going to be in Vegas soon. If not him, then it's going to be at the Arnold. That's coming up in a few weeks.
Oh, with Chris Harrier would be nice. He's such a cool guy.
Yeah, exactly. And trying my best to get on the clavicular stream. Kind of a tongue twister, clavicular.
Yeah.
I found her in Dubai. Do they poop on you?
No, nobody pooped on me. I honestly never even heard of that. Like, people just say that in the West. I never heard of these porta potty scenes, that like things in Dubai when we lived there. You just saw that on the internet, so yeah.
Though I wouldn't be surprised if it was actually going on.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not something that I think anyone would ever come out and talk about.
There were some women spoke about like they were invited to, and I think one said she accepted it, but yeah.
I just feel like it's so it's just so out there that maybe these women were saying it for attention, for clout.
Yeah, that's what I think.
To go viral, maybe they're OnlyFans girls or sex workers. They want eyes, and it worked. Like the whole world is talking about that.
Yeah.
So I'm skeptical. It's just hard to imagine somebody getting shit on for money. I mean.
Yeah, and they were saying like how they ate some crazy stuff before this happens. They prepare so the.
And the thing is, like, if you're world class escort, like they make money without having to do that shit. Like, will they really have to go that far to make extra money? I mean, those girls are making thousands per session, right?
Yeah.
And not only that, are they making cash per session, but they're also getting gifted cars, in some cases houses, jewelry, getting their rent and mortgage paid for. So are they really gonna fucking get shit on for a little extra cash? We're talking like world-class escorts here in Dubai. Dubai attracts the best of the best.
Yeah.
That's what makes it so hard to believe.
Yeah. There's somebody saying we should stream double dates with some other streamers. That would be fun.
What streamers are couples though. I feel like that's such a niche demographic in the streaming space. I don't think I don't know if people are taking this so out of context or what was an escort. Like, no.
No, I was not.
Yeah, I don't know any other streamers that are couples.
Waking up, oh, she's an escort.
Let's stick with supermodel. I think supermodel's a better fit.
Oh my god.
One day we want to have kids. One day for sure. I mean, we're still in our early 30s, and we're looking at mid to late 30s.
Yeah. Dubai also attracts the worst of the worst, but that's any big place. Like, I don't know why people who never been to Dubai have so much to say about Dubai. Dubai also has great people, you know, so yeah, I think people just need to stop talking shit about Dubai so much. Like, most people never been. The ones that talk the worst have never been there, you know, so yeah, I met some great people in Dubai.
As did I.
Yeah. And
in response to VIW, Viewbot, everyone is doing it. Sure, like it could inflate numbers, but when you get the attention of a brand where the real opportunity is here on Kick, they don't care about inflated bot numbers. Like, there's no value there. You might impress strangers and other streamers that don't know any better, but like brands look at analytics and conversions, and inflating numbers doesn't really bring any value to you. So I'm gonna stay authentic, even if my numbers reflect poorly now. I just got started, and I know if we grind consistently for the next 6 months, they're gonna be in the thousands down the line, you know. And you know, we're gonna do our best to make some interesting content here. But I just don't believe in inflating numbers. Like, I would never want to buy followers, likes, views, engagement on any platform.
Yeah.
Because again, it doesn't add any real value.
Exactly.
Will I be on any in real life? Okay, guys, if we were to do an in real life stream, besides a date night, what would you want to see?
Yeah.
Give us some ideas.
Oh my god, Neon did a double date with Kevin Gates. That must have been
Damn.
funny. Kevin Gates is so funny.
Yeah.
Shooting range. Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, shooting range would be great.
Dave and Buster is so, like, it's a lot of kids around.
Yeah.
It just feels wrong filming kids and stuff there in the back.
But after a certain time, there's no kids allowed.
Is
They serve alcohol at
Oh,
night.
okay.
Yeah, I don't know what time, but after a certain time, there's no kids allowed.
Okay.
Axe throwing would be fun. Yeah, see, there's so much activities we can do, actually.
What is it?
I mean, he said axe throwing. I never did that. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, the rage room.
Oh, where you smash
Yeah,
things?
I should pin some trend and go to the rage room.
Yeah.
That'd be so much fun. Oh my god. Is good mornings effective? I wouldn't say so. You're gonna, when it comes to back exercises, anything that's a row and makes you retract your scapula is going to help your bench press. Good mornings, I don't see it helping. Good mornings are a great accessory for deadlifts if for some reason you can't do barbell deadlifts. That can help keep your deadlift healthy. What at Mog Who's physique though? HS? You mean HS Tiki Taki?
Is that him?
I don't know. Like, what HS is he talking about?
That's my favorite buffalo.
Will the streams be only me? Well, sometimes it'll be me alone, and then sometimes with the message. It depends, you know, if we're both available.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm going to do my best to stick to this 5 p.m. daily schedule, but, you know, sometimes it may not be the both of us.
He said he mocked you in his prime when you collabed. He worked out with the glasses. I remember that. Like, it was funny. Like, he came to the gym with but he had the okay physique. He's natural.
His physique
right?
was okay. I don't think he's natty, but he definitely didn't. He didn't mock me. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
No, not even on his best day.
Yeah, he definitely didn't mock.
Yeah.
Yeah, her memory is incredible. She remembers everything.
Yeah. Larry collab with Rampage again. When he comes back from Philippines, he's gonna come and work out with you and his PT, right?
Yeah, right now he's going to the Philippines, but we want to have him come up to my gym in Claremont, one gen, and do a deadlift max. And then I'm assuming that same week we're gonna do the twerk competition judging. So that'll be fun.
I mean, he didn't say when is it gonna be, so I don't know.
Yeah, true. He didn't say when. I don't know how often he does those things.
What's the Discord?
We don't have the Discord yet, Tank. We don't have the Discord yet. Tomorrow we'll have the Discord set up. Promise. And then you can send your half-naked pics for me to judge.
Toge Gamble collab.
Yeah, he invited me once to gamble in Vegas. I'm not ready for that. He puts down like hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, Larry doesn't gamble at all. He hates it. Wipe's a huge red flag, not gonna lie. Why? Why am I a red flag besides the videos that being like edited?
Yeah, please explain yourself, Dancing. What's such a red flag to you?
How much would it have to be for you to fight?
Good question. Depends who I'm fighting. If I'm fighting Rampage, you couldn't pay me enough.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't see any red flags. People are just crazy. People really are. Like, if people are dedicated to hate on you, people gonna hate on you for no reason. I saw one of those clips in the comments and some guy said, I came to the gym, she was staring. And that's just what's wrong with people. Like, girls don't even feel comfortable looking around without some weirdo thinking, oh, she's staring at you. Like, literally, if somebody's in front of you, you're gonna look. Doesn't mean you're staring. So people are just need that validation. I bet he was waiting the time he can actually use that. I was staring. Me, I literally never stare at anybody.
And purposely,
Yeah.
right? And you're right. If you look at a guy too long, they'll take it for like you're trying to fuck.
Yeah, literally you could just zone out and just like look like and not like look through a person, you know. It doesn't matter if it's a girl, if it's a guy, whoever, you know, but to say it's just people are just stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Would you box Bradley Morgan?
Would I box Bradley? I don't see why not. Yeah, I don't see why not. Yeah, I think I would.
That'd be funny.
Yeah. FS kick power. That's a throwback. RIP BTC. That I haven't heard that phrase in years. I'm drinking electrolytes. Right here, this is Ultima from Amazon. I put this in all my water. Helps me stay hydrated. Gooner, there are way better boner stacks than 500 tests in Primo. How many? You know what? I just got one meal left today. Just one meal. It's gonna be a shake.
Make arm wrestling tournament. That could be actually a good stream. You're doing arm wrestling tournament.
It might be. The issue with arm wrestling that might make it boring for a stream is the setup time. I mean, maybe I can make it, I can change the rule because it's my tournament and make the setup part a bit more efficient, a bit quicker. Because literally, like, a match that should be no more than a couple of minutes ends up taking like 30, 40 minutes just from them trying to get a fair grip, right? Because the grip, the setup, before the go in an arm wrestling match is everything. And it's a lot of work on the referee to make sure the hands are set fairly, and that's what ends up being, like, for most people, boring. People just want to see the action, the actual pulling. And on a live stream, you can't edit that part out. So I think if I can figure that part out, it could be interesting.
Somebody asking, would you do chat giveaway for PR wraps and like shirts and stuff?
So we're planning cash and PR giveaways for the chat. And we're not sure if we're going to announce them yet or make it at random. We're trying to figure all that out.
Yeah.
But we have some money burning a hole in our pocket we want to give away.
You need to make more traveling videos. That's a plan.
Yeah, you know, I wish I was a streamer. Well, I don't think streaming was a thing when I was traveling heavy in Asia, Europe, like 10 years ago. But I, in my early 20s, was going everywhere. I had so much energy. And this is, I think, typical for anyone in their early 20s. They just wanted to see the world, try new things. And life was all about just new experiences for me at the time. I wasn't really too concerned about like building a brand or business. And I was traveling like nearly every month would have been amazing streaming content. But nonetheless, this year, we have quite a few trips lined up. For example, we're going to Montenegro in the summer. We're going to the Grand Canyon, which is not that exciting.
Going to the UK soon.
Going to the UK Arnold in, is it April?
March.
Yeah, going to the UK Arnold. Going to the Arnold here in Columbus, Ohio, in America. And then we also want to go, this year might be a stretch, but if we blow up kick enough, we might go to Japan for cherry blossom season. And there's several collabs like with sumo wrestlers and others I want to do out there that I've been looking forward to for a long time. And there's also a mutant arm wrestler in the Philippines.
Oh, yes.
He's not of age yet, he's only 17. But he said several months ago, in a few months, when he turns 18, he's done with school, he's free to travel and collab. So I want to do a video with him. He's got the freakiest form I've ever seen of anybody. So that'd be an amazing collab.
You should try Indian street food. You've tried Indian.
So method, I have tried Indian street food, and I did have a stomach virus for 2 weeks. It was not worth it. That video's on YouTube. Yeah.
Go sleep stream with a sleep apnea mask.
What's this trend now with like huge bodybuilders wearing oxygen masks and shit?
Yeah.
How did that even become a thing? I don't even have a CPAP yet, so I just got a mask. It was recommended to me from Brandon Allen. He is somebody that was a prominent powerlifter a few years back. He got up to 375 pounds. Now he's down like about 295 where I'm at. And he said a CPAP changed his life. And he said the mask made all the difference for himself. And he said people like me that have a hard time sleeping with the full mask, but his is just the nostrils only.
Nasal one, was it?
Yeah. Yes. A Bible said at the end of every stream. That's an idea.
Did you get to eat burek in Serbia? Of course.
That's pretty much all we ate. There was a pekara it's Montenegro.
Yeah, but
Serbia.
It's the same in Serbia as well.
There's pekara, which are called, which is the word for bakery in Serbian.
Yeah.
And on like every corner, like they're like everywhere, you know. So, and I wasn't mad about it because it's delicious.
Yeah. What did you think of ZYZZ? What's that?
Ziz, he's like I think the first fitness influencer ever. Oh. He passed away very young.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think he's a legend, you know. He paved the way for all of us. He was fitness influencing before anyone was doing it.
Please do MMA, boxing, or WWE.
What was that streamer that just did like that big boxing match? Was it with mentally challenged people? Or
Baka Prase.
Yeah.
Well, they're a bit, I don't know, interesting people, but he's the biggest streamer in Serbia. I have to play you his song. He's actually really good rapper. I like his music. We should react when we get our Discord. We should definitely react to his music. You should react and see what you feel about Serbian rap.
Yeah, that'll be good. And Crypto Degenerate, to answer your question, I believe what's glorified, what's glamorized is the lifestyle they live. For all the teenagers and guys in their early 20s that are in school, working 9 to 5s, busy and overwhelmed with work and school, they dream of being able to just make workout videos and live a comfortable life. It's a very attractive lifestyle.
Yeah.
And it's not what drew me into it, because when I got into powerlifting and making content, there was no financial incentive. I didn't know of anyone making a living from it. I just, at 17, happened to genuinely really enjoy powerlifting. And it wasn't until I was 21 that I started making my first dollar from making videos. And then that just helped me carry the momentum forward, right? But I had no idea when I first got into it about the opportunity financially that was there.
You should try Dominican food. You grew up in Dominican food.
Oh, I grew up in Washington Heights in Manhattan, and all I ate was like rice, beans, rotisserie chicken, and roast beef, like 3-4 times a day. I got huge on that stuff. And in Washington Heights, there is like Dominican, hole in the wall, but delicious, like mom and pop food restaurant for that. It's very inexpensive and usually very delicious. on like every corner. You know, you can't walk for 3-4 blocks without seeing one.
Do you think clavicular is a good or bad influence on young men? I mean, I guess we don't even know that much about it.
Yeah, we don't know enough about clavicular to be able to make a statement about that. I mean, I've seen some of his clips, but I'd have to watch more of him to be able to see if he's a good or bad influence.
I haven't noticed him doing anything bad, to be honest, but yeah, I don't know. How much was the hairline tattoo?
It was sponsored. I made a video about it, and he comped it in exchange. Bro, this meth.
Well, we don't know that.
Yeah, we don't know that. I've heard that on yesterday's stream he does meth, but I'm not sure if I think that's true. Like, I want to see the clip where he talks about it.
Yeah.
I think it's being taken out of context. Because like they're smoking crisp meth out of a pipe, right? And then is there other ways to take meth, right? Like a microdose of some sort or some extract from it? Like, I want to know more about it before I just make that blatant statement if he's on meth. He does ketamine on stream.
He did math on eating Ross chat in the bathroom. He's prescribing math like Adderall, all that.
Prescribed meth? Who the hell prescribes meth? What's the qualifications to get a meth prescription?
He said you're a cool guy, but he would fight you on Misfits.
When did his tiki-taki say that?
White Rabbit just must be a lot. No, I genuinely love White Rabbit. It's the best drink ever, so.
Yeah, it's a microdose kratom seltzer. And, you know, the wife and I have 2 cans a day for the last 2 years since we've been with the brand. And I genuinely love it. And what I probably would fight his tiki-taki. I'd probably do it.
You look very beautiful. By the way, I'm talking about Larry.
Thank you. That made my night, Joseph. Well, okay, Ryan, man, like
C4.
Huh?
And somebody said that I'm old school. I stick to the orange of C4 creamsicle. I used to drink a lot of C4 in Dubai because there was no White Rabbit, so I do like C4 for sure. But it's a pre-workout. A White Rabbit is not a pre-workout.
Yeah, but it can be used as one if you have it with caffeine.
Yeah.
Many people at the gym use it as a pre-workout.
Yeah.
Because it does offer pain relief. So
yeah, but you wouldn't drink C4 for like any like at any time outside of the gym.
Outside the gym, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, outside the gym, no. Never seen a White Rabbit. Well, Crypto Degenerate, where are you at?
Yeah.
You know, where are you at? So we just got pulled out of shelves from a Kratom ban here in California, but we're still thriving in many other states.
Do you care to use any peptides?
Yeah, like TB500's good, retatrutide. Yeah, those are 2 peptides that I can say hands down you will see and feel the difference from. Yeah, exactly, dancing. Who the hell prescribes meth? And, you know, I think so much gets taken out of context. Like, you're telling me he's on Adderall, meth, heroin. Like, that just sounds ridiculous. I can't believe that. For one, it was way too healthy to be on those drugs.
Yeah. Did you get to meet Rich Piana, have you?
I did very briefly meet Rich Piana. I did. And it was shortly before he passed.
Was he nice?
He was very nice. Mm-hmm. He was a very nice guy. Yes. He definitely mocked me. He's huge. Very, very big.
You should try powerlifting. I saw you on Rampage stream. You look strong.
Yeah, maybe in the future. I'm trying to get big and give it a crack this year. Who ran clipping? Who ran someone over?
Clavicular. I've seen that
when,
online.
Though?
I don't know.
Like on a stream? Who did even capture that?
I think it was on stream. I think so, but.
Yeah, and what I found so interesting about Rich Piana is the first time I became aware of him is I was at a fitness expo. Can't tell you exactly which one. I've done so many over the years. This was a long time ago. And all I remember is seeing this extremely long queue of everyone in line that's like tatted up, full of piercings. And I was thinking to myself, like, why does everyone in this line look the same? All like tatted up head to toe, all have piercings and like a very strange fashion sense. And then I became aware that the person they were waiting to see is Rich Piana. So it just goes to show the influence he had over his audience and how he connected with that specific demographic of people.
Yeah.
You know, never seen a queue before where it was like a spitting image of the person they're queuing up to see.
Yeah.
That was interesting. So he really had influence over people.
I would give you a sub, but I'm broke, Larry. No joke. Love you. It's okay as long as you're here supporting. That's all we need.
Exactly, guys. You know, if you're here in the chat, keeping it interesting, that's more valuable than just subbing and staying quiet. So no, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You know, Riley, the stream did go very well. We got put on the front page. Got up like 300 views on our first stream, just chilling here in the room. So
not too bad.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, for our first one, just gonna get better.
It will, yeah, it will. You know, we're still trying to figure out the technical side of it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, screen sharing, Discord group. But that's all gonna happen this week.
Aiden Ross stream will hit. He lives in Miami? I didn't know. I thought he lived somewhere here. Yeah.
Oh. He did hit me up.
Yeah.
But he didn't say like anything beyond like, hey, are you free this week? That's as far as it got. And as far as how do you become as sexy as me, get your money and status up. Like that's more important than like being big and shredded, right?
Yeah.
Money and status, you know, that'll take you way further, and it helps level the playing field for the guys that are short, fat, you know, maybe a bit chopped like me.
Chop. You chop.
Well, chop when I'm bloated. Like I don't like the way I look when I'm bloated, you know, but it's a small compromise to get super strong.
Chopped is a stretch.
You know, I think I'm a little bit chopped when I get
money
bloated.
maxing, I love that.
Yeah, no, for real. You get your money and status up, and the world opens up. Plain and simple. It levels the playing field. You know, it does level the playing field. Thankfully, because imagine you are short and fat. You know, you are short and chopped, and you're trying to get in the dating game. You know, but how do you stand out from the guys that are taller, maybe more handsome, or aesthetically gifted than you? Well, you know, get your personality up. You know, work on your personality. Get your funds up. Get your status up. Do some cool shit.
Yeah. She was ruling over Rampage. Come on, guys, if you watch the stream, you would know that's not true. Like, stop saying that stuff. You got mods yet? Do we have?
We do have a mod, yeah.
Just one, right?
Just one mod. The guy modded is just not in the chat yet. So they modded the wrong person.
Yeah.
Because actually he was just streaming, so he's probably just taking a break or something.
Maybe. But actually now comments are not bad. There were a few people in the beginning. There were
Yeah, you guys are behaving. Like the mod right now isn't that necessary. I mean, as things get a little more crazy with more viewers, maybe, but right now it's chill.
Yeah. Can't believe it's me and 60 other people right now in front of Larry.
Hey, you guys are the day ones. Hell yeah. We appreciate you guys. Probably need some music or something. It's kind of awkward. It's so quiet in here.
Off camera, Shaylee Body Slam. Okay. Announce your stream on IG. Why you haven't done that?
I did. I put it up yesterday in my story.
But you
thought we're going to be streaming today at 5.
Yeah, but you think people remember?
I think so. It's been up until like an hour ago.
Yeah, I don't think people remember.
It's been up. You know, and I don't think there's much conversion from that app. Like when I tried it the last time I did that, like it didn't really make any difference, to be honest. So I think just being consistent, getting more clips out there, and it's going to organically go up.
Yeah. What's the goal for 2026?
Goal. I have so many goals for this year. I mean, hit 320 body weight just as a bucket list item. Let me think. Get back into powerlifting competitively, like do a full competition, squat, bench, deadlift. Let me think. What else? Open my second One Gen Gym location. Announce something really big with PR. I can't say just yet, but it's about to come to fruition. And collab with the biggest streamers in the world. You know, I think I'm starting to get more excited to get more into this world of opportunity that's out there.
Yeah.
You know, with streaming. So as we start to get out the room, you know, and collab with people like Rampage and Clavicular and others, then we have a lot more fun doing it too.
Yeah.
So, and it's something that's not fitness that I've been doing the last 16 years. I'm not burnt out with fitness content, you know, but it's not exciting as it used to be. It's just become very familiar, right? And I'm looking forward to the novelty of doing something like totally different, you know, out of my wheelhouse, which is streaming.
Would you collab with Hissy Talk? He has already.
I did, not on stream. I think he means on stream, but I did on YouTube years back in Dubai. it's kind of crazy. Like, it's been maybe already 4 or 5 years.
What's my monthly allowance?
She just has a couple of cards, and I say, just don't go too crazy. There is no limit. But she knows, wow, damn, my pits are sweaty. It's really warm in here. I mean, look, she knows not to take the piss. She's not buying Chanel bags every month or buying new cars every month. But she has everything she needs.
Yeah, exactly. If something is really expensive, I'll ask. Other than that, I just Amazon. I don't do like some crazy shopping, like small stuff, gym stuff, and like a lot of Amazon shopping. That's pretty much it. And treatments. Yeah. Good night, Ezekiel. How do you read that? Ezekiel. The last one.
Yeah. Good night, Ezekiel. HK Lipper. When I didn't say it's the most important. I say it can level the playing field. And it doesn't mean being an influencer. It just means accomplishing cool shit. Being an accomplished person. That could be maybe with business, with charitable things, right? Just be someone of action, someone aspirational. It doesn't have to mean like going viral online.
Somebody said, Bradley Martin said, if you trained like you or spend time in the gym, you'd be bigger than you. Well, like a lot of people say like, oh, if I did this, if I do that, like unless you do it, then it doesn't really matter. But that doesn't sound like the thing Bradley would say.
Yeah, I have a hard time believing Bradley would say that.
And he's big, right? And
he's big enough. He's 260, which is 260, 6'2", plenty big by anyone's standard. But if he locked in, could he be bigger than me? Absolutely. Everyone here in the chat could be bigger than me if they locked in with their nutrition, recovery, training, and PED protocol. Everyone here in the chat, right? It really is a matter of, okay, being a thinker or being a doer, So if you're someone of action, you can do what seems to be impossible. And I think Bradley, the fact that he's not making fitness a priority and still 260 tells me, yeah, if he wanted to be 300 plus pounds, he easily could be. Just another 40 pounds away.
Does being that big hurts?
If you do it wrong, it does. If you're doing it wrong, it does. I mean, look, I've seen some bodybuilders that are at the very top right now before they were into professional bodybuilding, and you would never imagine they have the potential to be as big as they are now. Like, they really have overcome their genetic odds. Like, they've really gone above and beyond what you would think is possible, so, and I find that very inspiring. That just means that where there's a will, there's a way, and they certainly figured it out. That's why I make that statement here in the chat. If you're healthy, you can get big as fuck. In bodybuilding, you're really only limited by your health. If you're healthy and in check, you're gonna have a really hard time getting big and strong. Health first.
How did you get past the stage where you convince yourself to lock in, only end up doing it one day? How do you get past that where you don't feel like doing it, but still like going to the gym? That's discipline, no?
It is discipline. And just zoning in on the small wins, right?
Yeah.
I think that's important, and not just hyper focusing on like the end goal, but like really paying attention to what you're accomplishing on a day to day and being like 1% better than the previous day, because that'll keep you motivated to keep doing it, And if you tell yourself, for example, well, I'll be happy when I lose 50 pounds, are you denying yourself happiness until you lose 50 pounds? What if you lose 5, 10? Are you not allowed to be happy then? So that means like consider the small wins and let that motivate you on a day to day, because there's progress to be made every single day. The big goals are great to have, right? But also you need the little ones as well.
How did we meet? He slid in my DM.
Yes. One good thing about having millions of followers is you can be sure like everyone's gonna see your DM. I knew she saw it. Even if she didn't respond, I knew she would at least see it.
Yeah. Does Larry have Riz? He does. Well, look at us 5 years later, so clearly he does.
Yeah, I've had enough to get a supermodel.
Would you ever be natty again?
I would, absolutely. I think in the next couple of years, I'd love to go off all the sauce and do an endurance sport. I just had, I think, the best push-up guy in the world come to my gym, and he did like 10, not 10,000, he did 1,000 push-ups in an hour. You know, and this guy does like 7-hour hikes, and he's someone that used to be, like myself, all about feats of strength and bodybuilding. Oh, what the hell just happened? We just got gifted 25 subs.
Thank you. Kick gave us.
Damn, good looks, Kick. Good looks, Kick. Let's go. I mean, yeah, so what he was telling me is in his youth, in his 20s and 30s, he was obsessed with ego, feats of strength, his physique, standing out. And then as he, now in his late or early to mid 40s, he has transitioned into being an endurance athlete. And he says all in the mindset, right? And he said, they call him the Mexigoggins. And he was deeply inspired by David Goggins, right? And I'm looking forward to evolving and seeing what I'm capable of in my mid to late 30s, early 40s, when, you know, I'm over the feats of strength and bodybuilding and can challenge myself in a whole new way, because all my life I've neglected cardio. I've never challenged myself with endurance of anything, right? So I think would build extreme mental fortitude that'd be priceless to have. Lazar is that Serbian he's speaking?
Yeah.
Kako J Ovag Vesera.
Ciao, kako je ovog večera?
I said it right.
Maybe he's Croatian, I'm not too sure. Kako je ovog večera? I don't know what he means.
What happened, guys? I don't really know what happened. I just know that we got 25 subs from Kick.
Is it? Maybe somebody said somebody else.
Huh? So you're telling me this isn't a good top? What's wrong with this top?
Yeah.
The glazed donuts aren't glazing?
I'm Serbian, I love y'all.
Listen, Redo, it's just right. Okay, it's as good as it looks. It's as good as it looks.
What is it?
Not sure if we should say that out loud, but I'm just saying, like, it's
yeah.
as good as it looks.
Oh, I heard that.
Yeah. A lot of Serbians here in the chat.
Yeah, well, it's really late in Serbia, I feel like. Let me see what time in Serbia.
Let's see.
Oh, it's 2:40 a.m. Larry Ishi AI. What's good, BBC? Big fan. Fat percentage. What's your fat percentage?
I mean, when I was 265, it was 8%. Now, I look like I've gotten a bit fatter, but really it's just a lot of water retention from the HGH. And regarding the allegation, Dancing Marvin, I've been instructed to keep quiet until the case is closed by my attorneys. That's why I'm not speaking up about it.
Did you watch Baka Prase boxing match? No, we have not. Although he did amazing. Like, he had 600k people in the stream. Like, it's insane.
Just think, 600,000 people. Like, what is the capacity at the SoFi Stadium here in LA? When is it like
70k, I think.
Imagine, it's almost 10 times the capacity of the fucking SoFi Stadium he had.
Maybe when we go in Serbia, you should stream with Baka Prase.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Guys, like in my Serbians, should we get Larry to stream with Baka Prase? I think so.
Absolutely, that would be huge. That would be huge.
Can you beat Prime Conor McGregor in a fight?
That was your debate at school. I think Conor McGregor would dance around the ring until I'm gassed.
Yeah.
And then I would be so gassed, he could just, with one finger, push me in the face. And
he's tiny though, but still he's vicious. Like, I love Conor, but...
Look, like yesterday, just for fun, Rampage was teaching me a couple of moves, like a couple of takedowns. And then he got a 150-pound kid to jump in the ring for me to practice with. And for one, at 150, those guys are fast, you know. And I know I would get gassed. There's no way, you know. Now in a street fight context, there's so many variables, but like in the ring, I think I'll get gassed. There's no way.
How long have you been together? Well, it's gonna be in February, 2 years since we've been married, and almost 5 years since we've been together. So Somebody sending you love from Colombia. Nice.
What's up from Colombia? What's that person's username?
Let me see. Juanjo, 8A something.
5? 5 what? Question mark. Yes, Cake Cutcher. And it seems it was from Kick. Unless I'm wrong, you know, somebody else. Who? Someone else gifted 10 subs?
Just don't bite microphone, Bobby.
Gifted. Oh, Freddie, good looks, man. Hell yeah, I just noticed that now. Sorry to miss that. Shit. I thought it was just Kick that gifted the subs. Still trying to understand the platform, what the hell's going on.
Freddie's a real one.
Freddie is a real one. I just didn't think anyone in the chat would gift other people in the chat subs.
Apparently they do that.
So that's why I didn't register link. That must be from Kick or something, right? No shit.
Biggest black
Let's go, Freddie. As long as I'm not the only black guy you know.
You live in California, yes.
Yep, live in California and loving it so far. On the East Coast, they're dealing with like the coldest winter in years, and over here we're dealing with literally the opposite. I think today was a record high for this time of year. I think it reached almost 90 degrees here in LA. It's pretty nuts.
I love you.
It's pretty damn nuts.
Pretty cool.
So would stream of us in our backyard tanning be in order soon? What do you think?
We'll see about that. Not yet. I don't think it's still hot enough for me to tan. Sheila, did you have a green card before marriage? No, you get your green card afterwards.
A yoga stream. Maybe we do Pilates together.
Ooh, that'd be fun. I'm bad. You're even worse, so that'd be good.
You're bad at Pilates?
Yeah, I'm not good. Like no, it's hard. I've only been a couple of times, so.
Yes, Ryo, man, we need emotes. You know, but this week we're working out all the kinks.
Larry, what do you think about Albanians? Do you even know anybody from
I don't
Albania?
know a single person from Albania.
Yeah. Let me see. I remember first time. Oh, when you pulled 930 for 3, I think that was her. Yeah, that was when was that? 2022, I think.
Yeah,
before
4
our
years
holiday.
back.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Did the Rampage get you into streaming?
Rampage did. For one, Rampage told me that he started only about 8-9 months ago. And to see what he's doing now on the platform and how far he's come in such a short amount of time, it got me inspired to give it a shot. Especially because, you know, at his big age, he's pushing 50. He's still able to stand out. You know, I thought maybe at 31, I'm already aging out to be a streamer, but to see him killing it at 47, I'm like, shit. I have to make excuses for myself to get into it.
Yeah.
You know, and most nights at 5 o'clock, we're just chilling on our phone or, you know, relaxing anyway. So why not hang out with the chat?
Yeah.
He said he'll pop a beer in his backyard sometimes or just chill at home, react to stuff. So it keeps him entertained, keep the chat entertained, you know, and builds his platform. So why not? Me tapping this? I mean, it's crazy. How would I possibly accomplish that? Man, it's my wife, not a random chick on stream.
Yeah.
Tink, thank you, sir, for sending the hype and the hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you, sir. So, guys, let's settle this. Is being a supermodel an insult? Because the wife is not too happy about being called a supermodel for some reason. I thought like that's like the greatest compliment you can give a woman, but apparently it's not. Apparently,
well, if you say somebody like, "Oh yeah, you look like a supermodel," that's a different thing. But when you claim, "Oh, she's a supermodel," then just like opens like a whole window for insults and everything. When I am genuinely not a model, you know. So let alone supermodel. So it's just like I hate it.
Okay, Jesse, when am I gonna be on Fresh and Fit? So we have something to talk about regarding that. Can you pull up the screenshot, please?
I don't have it. No.
Okay, look, long story short, he was in my wife's DM a few years back while we're together and posting together. So I'm not sure if it's true intention. Like, is he inviting me on the pod so he can smash? Like, what's his real intention? So until Myron, fresh and to answer your question, unknown to salient, Myron.
Fresh is a clown, Myron is cool. I don't know, I just seen like negative stuff about them, just like being, I don't know, just the way he talks to women and stuff. I don't like that. So I don't know, I don't watch his stuff. Are you still sponsored Boohooman? Yes.
Yep, this is now I think my 4th year with Boohoo Man. As you can see, I'm still repping them. Myron can't get a girl, actually.
Well, I didn't reply to his DM, so clearly not.
look, it's nothing embarrassing or whatever. Like, she never even opened the message. It was just left in requests.
Yeah.
You know.
You're too big for Fresh and Fit. Hell yeah, they just bring like, from what I've seen before, OnlyFans girl and like dumb chicks and just, you know, have this like power trip over them. I just hate it so much. I don't know if they changed their content or whatever, but yeah, it's wild. How many times do you get you look like The Rock?
Oh, nearly every day since I've been 20 years old. Tink, you're going nuts, man, with the kicks. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
What does that mean?
Going
Somebody
crazy.
sent you hype?
What's that?
He sent hype.
Yeah, I think he's sending me shmoney.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Thanks.
He's making it rain on us.
Thank Hickman.
Yeah. Each kick is 1 cent. We have to earn at least $2-3 then.
Yeah.
At least $2-3.
We'll go back to Diamond Gym.
Every dollar counts.
What?
I will go back to Diamond Gym, but not to go through the CrossFit type HIIT workout they made me do, like where it's the push-ups and the burpees and the running on the hill. But I do agree with the message that they're trying to send, which is, from what I understand, to push when you're uncomfortable. Get out of your comfort zone, which is exactly what I was in when I was at Diamond Gym. And there's something powerful behind that, right? Because as much as I wanted to quit and just say that this is something I'm never gonna do again, why am I even here? This is not how I train, nor how do I want to train. But it did make me push harder than I pushed in a long time. It was brutal. Oh, so guys, if you're struggling to put on size because you feel like you can't eat enough, number 1, track your meals. Number 2, try liquids. Use Carbolin, which is a carb source. Each scoop of Carbolin is 200 calories, 50 carbs. You can go 1 to 2 scoops per shake with peanut butter, banana, protein, and run that shake up to over 1,000 calories that you can chug in seconds, 2-3 times a day on top of your 3-4 meals. And in no time, you'll be putting the size on. Because the diet that works is the one you can stick to. And I find with shakes, it makes it so much more manageable than worrying about like, shit, I'm not hungry, I just had 4 or 5 meals. And when you have no appetite, you can force the food down, but how long can you do that, right? Whereas now I'm on 3 meals, 2 to 3 shakes a day, depending on the training day, and I'm able to be hungry for each meal and shake, which is huge, meaning that I can sustain this behavior. Whereas in the past, Freddie going crazy again. Good looks, sir. Good looks. In the past, I would try and just get all my calories in from meals, and I would end up being full all the time because the volume to eat clean in bulk is enormous, and you end up walking into each meal like still full and not digested from the last meal. You don't need to take insulin if you're taking Carbolin. It's just between the carbs from that and all the other meals I have with high carbs, I take it to alleviate my pancreas. So there might be oil upstream, but it's not going to be here in the room. It's going to be in an appropriate context, like outside tanning, oiling upper buns. Like that's as crazy as we're going to get.
Do you eat bison?
600 viewers now. I see 243. Damn, Kick's going crazy. Good look, Kick. Damn, we got so many. 100 subs?
Damn.
Holy shit. Everyone's a sub in the chat now. Everyone's a damn sub. W to kick. Let's go.
Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi. I'm a big fat sausage.
We appreciate the knowledge. Well, I appreciate you giving all these subs.
What are your plans for Valentine's? Shopping?
Yeah, shopping. That's the way to her heart. Gifts. Hell yeah. That's $500. Damn. Shit.
Huh?
Kick's going crazy. Apparently that's $500 worth of subs.
Damn, nice.
I'd be open to action movies in the future, but I feel like the future of entertainment now is streaming.
Yeah.
Right? I feel like this next generation are not watching movies and like our generation has. I think it's now they're watching streamers, and we just heard that one of the biggest names in our contact list is getting into streaming, and like even that generation, like our parents' generation, are getting into it now. So I think that's the future. And AI. I think literally within 5 to 10 years, you're going to be able to make your own Hollywood level production movie from your computer with some prompts. I think within the next 5 to 10 years. You legit have adapted to brain rot and fast-paced dopamine. Absolutely. Let's see.
What's the question? Okay, stop, Bobby. Stop scratching. Streaming is the future.
Yes. Bro, canned chicken? That sounds like punishment. I've never had canned chicken in my life.
I have upstairs and I gave it once to my dog. He had a rash. Like, even though I washed it, he had a rash. So, definitely not.
Look, Eddie and I did have beef because of an inappropriate photo I posted of Thor holding his decapitated head before a boxing match to hype up the match. And we squashed the beef. We moved on. I hope there still isn't any beef. As far as I know, it's been squashed. Well, Loud, you can come in and chat anytime and ask questions at 5 p.m. PST daily. I'll be happy to have you pick my brain anytime, man. Yeah. When I'm here on Kick, my time's your time.
Yuki, stop. She keeps playing with this metal thingy.
We have a very energetic puppy we just got, and she can be distracting at times. Let me just ban this guy. I can't even entertain that. Yeah. Do I game? I want to play Resident Evil Requiem when that comes out. I hope I didn't say that wrong. But the next Resident Evil game, it's just killing zombies. But I think Resident Evil has the best games of all time. I like single player games. I'm too competitive. If it's online, me against other players, I rage. I rage too hard. Which might be entertaining for the chat, but I hate it.
Somebody said swap phones. I mean, Larry has access to my phone whenever he wants, and vice versa. So if he wants to, he can do it anytime.
Well, I forgot your code a long time ago.
Huh? I'll tell you after.
Mr. Peanut.
Showing DMs with Rampage. When did I get the dog? This one we got 4 years ago in Dubai, and my other dog we just got like less than a month ago, like 2-3 weeks ago, from Ohio. But this one, he's from Czech Republic. He's the cutest dog ever and the best dog ever.
Well, the reason we got a puppy is we had a beautiful tuxedo cat that we imported from Dubai, mucho expensive. And we tried to keep it a house pet, but back in Dubai, we gave it freedom to go out the house and come as it pleases, right? We didn't restrict the cat to being inside the house only. Yeah. And after we got it from Dubai here to LA, we tried to make it a house cat only because we heard there's coyotes in the area. And it's very dangerous, and there's warnings to not let your cat out, but this cat would scream for hours to be let out, scratching at the flap. And then it also meant that we couldn't let our dog use the flap, because if we had the flap open for Henny, which is his name, then that means the cat could go. So we had the dog shitting and pissing in the house all the time, and then we had to basically take the dog out all the time as a result.
Even my cat he started pissing and shitting on bed at one point just because he was frustrated for not being able to go out. So we let him outside, and for 6 months he was going outside, and then one day he just didn't come back. So my dog was extremely depressed, and basically he just never came back, and we think either coyotes or something got to him. And yeah, what do you mean we put our cat down? Never. I love that cat so much. So yeah,
his name was Chucky.
Yeah,
but he did shit on the bed a couple of times, which was something I never saw coming.
Yeah, just before we let him out. Once we let him out, he was fine. He was so happy, and he was just enjoying. And I feel like if maybe coyotes got to him, he at least died happy. Yeah, he was microchipped, of course, but I looked for him everywhere and no signs.
I'm pissing and shitting in the house? Yes, in the toilet. Where it belongs. Have a good day, Nick. Colleges? But what would I do through colleges?
Yeah, I mean, you're a grown man. What you gonna do with the college,
Yeah, I'm not about to... You mean at a party or something?
Yeah, that doesn't seem right to me. We are both in early 30s. Why would we be going and party with kids in college?
Hey, 74D. I mean, there are peptides that are relatively safe to use. For example, my partner in the gym was a wrestler growing up, and he had some teenagers that would occasionally injure their knee that would take peptides for healing. So those are pretty safe to take under the supervision of a professional. Tank sent a rage quit. All right, Tank, I'll follow. Well, my phone right now is the camera for the stream, but I will follow you, Tank. I will follow you. Good looks. Thank you, sir. Hell yeah. Is that real? Somebody killed himself driving through a bikini coffee shop?
I heard of that.
Could you pull that clip up?
What do I look? Bikini shop?
Yeah.
Accident?
Yeah. That can't be real. Chat, is that real? Did that actually happen? Somebody actually committed suicide at a bikini shop?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Man takes his life after incident in Bikini Beach.
Oh shit, it just happened.
Oh, but this is from last year. I remember this thing, yeah.
Oh, it's from a year ago. But damn, while gooning and everything, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, and he had a girlfriend and somebody filmed him. He was doing that in a, I think, drive-through or something.
Was he having a stroke or something? Or was he on drugs?
Yeah.
Or was he having a stroke?
Yeah, he was stroking himself. And,
no, was he having a stroke? I mean, not a stroke.
No, he was playing with himself, and girl filmed him and posted online, and obviously, his life went upside down, and he killed himself.
Wait, what?
So he was in a drive-through of a coffee shop or something, and he was driving and he was playing with himself, and the girl filmed him. The girl that was working at the, how do you call that, at that window, whatever, posted online. Shit went viral, and he killed himself.
Somebody call it goonicide. Are we going to hell for laughing at that? Oh shit, we're gonna burn in hell. He was just naked. I just find it so hard to believe. Unless he must have been on drugs.
There was a video, I've seen it. I think he had some depression or something like that. So.
But to do it naked, just total humiliation of yourself, it's just crazy. It's so hard to comprehend. That someone sober would do that.
Did juice make your dick small?
No, it made my balls smaller, which made the shaft look bigger. That's a common misconception people have about steroids, that it makes your dick smaller. It makes your balls smaller. But I mean, does anyone have a big ball fetish? Does it matter to women? Do you care if someone has big balls? Have you ever?
No.
I don't think anyone cares.
No.
If anything, they just get in the way. How did you goon with him? What are you talking about? Yeah, see, we have to have the Discord so we can react to viewer posts.
Yes, yeah. Definitely tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow for sure. Oh, he was pantless and had came back for a second time, and she was ready with her phone recording. And after the video went viral, he committed suicide.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
I don't remember him being naked. I just remember him playing with himself. It's been like a year. Exactly, it happened January last year.
Shit. Damn. Ugh.
It's just people film anything and just post online, you know, so yeah.
So I have to ban another gooner. Yep, just banned the gooner. He's gone now. I hope he doesn't commit goonicide.
Where is the girlfriend from? I'm a wife and I'm from Serbia.
My wife might leave me for Drake. I mean, I would be worried if Drake was in my wife's DMs. I would be worried for sure.
I don't like Drake. I don't think Drake is attractive at all. He's my birthday twin. I do like Drake's music, but I don't think Drake is attractive.
So if Drake was in your DM, you wouldn't even entertain it?
No.
I'm a grandmaster in chess. Definitely not true. The most random thing I've ever heard in my life. But speaking of chess, isn't your dad really good at chess?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad is really good.
I can body slam Drake.
Has she met your mom? Yes, I have, of course.
She has.
Will you collab with The Rock? Well, we hope so.
We're working on it. How about I get The Rock on a stream?
Jel znaš srpski? Yes, I do. Znam srpski. What if Drake did a strict steroid regimen?
What if he did? I mean, I think that'd be awesome. I'd love to be a part of that.
He would look better. He had that like tummy tuck, or he had like a lipo on his belly, which doesn't look right.
No, I think when people get surgery enhancements like ab etching, for example, that's what he got, right? A tummy tuck?
Yeah.
It definitely looks better than if someone were to do the work and diet, maybe even take a small steroid cycle, some peptides. I mean, guys, do your best to not have to go to the doctor to get your enhancements. I think ultimately, like, if you can do it naturally, it's going to look better than going to the doctor.
Yeah, but considering he has so much money, he has the worst tattoos I've seen and really bad ab etching.
Yeah. This is the third chick. This is the first off. This is the second stream. So right there, your math ain't mathin', and she's the wife.
Yeah.
So I don't have a clothing company, but I do have my own brand called Pure Lifestyle for belt straps and wraps.
And they do have some t-shirts, sweatpants, and stuff, and more is coming, and they're great.
They are really great.
No, I have not seen Baka Prasa stream. I've seen some clips on TikTok, but I haven't watched it.
Maybe I am attracting all the goon usernames. But then again, I feel like that's just a cesspool of the kick streaming community. Like, there's so many gooners on kick. Like when I go to other streams, it's just like the chat here. There are so many gooners with gooning usernames. Like booty this, goon goblin that. It's very common. I mean, we have a generation of goons on our hands. That's for damn sure. Rampage did bring a lot of trolls, but they do. Some of them are funny. Some of them are. I'm not opposed to all of them. Help the chat stop gooning. The powerlifting prime would be tough. The biggest challenge is making it through a prep, not getting hurt, right? And after not doing it for 5 years, cleaning up some errors like my technique not being as crisp as it used to be, which is causing like some small tweaks here and there. But once I'm able to get my technique where it used to be, I already have my coach from back then, John Gaglione, doing my programming. It should be smooth sailing. But there are just some things that, if you don't use it, you lose it. I'm forgetting, because I haven't used these particular skills in so long.
You should do a fishing video with The Rock.
Fishing? Yes, I think we should.
Let's get The Rock on this, and he will definitely.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yuki, come here. Come here, baby. Come here, pretty girl.
Should you bulk? I mean, 5'7", 194 isn't too bad. Look, it depends on your body fat. You started lifting 2 months ago. I'd love to see. So this is why we need to have a Discord. I'd love to see your physique, where you're at right now, to be able to say whether you should bulk or cut. even though you just started lifting, doesn't mean that you should just focus on getting bigger right away. Maybe you need to focus on getting healthy and lean first, and then build from there with a lean bulk.
Yeah.
Thank you, DeQuantris, but I don't believe I can win Mr. Olympia. I think I have, for one, too many defects in my physique. Like I have a bicep tear, I have a quad tear that makes my balance of my legs all fucked up, and not to mention, I think I don't have the legs, at least not yet. Now that can change. I'm working on it now harder than ever, but the guys in the open division have just freaky legs. I mean, and when I see the guys in open before they got into bodybuilding, they all had like a really good balance.
But what's his name? The guy who won last year. What's his name?
Samson?
Samson. He was skinny.
But he still had like the balance, you know. He still had like a proportionate.
But he was just a
upper to lower body ratio.
a regular guy, and he like made his physique crazy. So, yeah.
Do she shake that little shit?
Do I what?
I don't know. Someone that they just gotta get banned. Dancing Marvin. Yeah.
Are you prepping for a new deadlift max?
Yeah, for sure. I think it'd be dope to hit a 1,000-pound deadlift this year, conventional. That would be absolutely badass. I think I'm still capable. Yeah, exactly. I can't ban all the goons. There's just too many. I'm outnumbered. I could do a video of anyone dead or alive. I think The Rock would be top of the list.
Yeah, that would make the most sense.
That would make the most sense. As I've been told my whole life, I look like him.
Yeah, that'd be cool for sure.
I'm gonna make this guy dance so loud.
Dancing.
Yeah. All right, dancing, you're a mod.
He said, bro, what I did, because you said, let me block. No, that was by mistake.
I blocked him? No, I made him a mod.
Yeah. Larry X El Campeon.
Yeah, guys, I would love to have El Campeon here on the stream. He's local. He's not too far. But there's a language barrier. He doesn't speak enough English, I think, to be able to communicate to you guys.
Yeah.
I know there's a big Spanish.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a big Spanish-speaking audience. But I wouldn't be able to communicate with him.
Yeah, unfortunately, he seems like he's so much fun, but when there is language barrier, it's hard to. Honey, stop. Come here. Come to me so you guys can stop playing. Oh, so heavy.
The only time I've ever experienced roid rage is with competitive gaming.
Hey,
I get
stop.
too heated with
Stop.
it. I get too into the game. So I stay away from it.
We have 2 dogs. My name is Shayla. Somebody's asking in Serbian. What's my name? Shayla.
Kako se zovo.
Kako se zove devojka? BBL.
Marky next door. You know him?
No.
He's like one of the biggest streamers on Kick.
No.
And no, guys, this is not a BBL body.
Not yet.
Okay, guys, chat, please. Talk some sense into her. She wants to get a BBL. I'm telling her that she already has BBL proportions. I mean, chat, what do you think? Could you stand? And just not do anything suggestive. Just stand straight and look at the camera. Look, take my word for it. You've seen her Instagram. She has BBL proportions already. Look, no one's thinking it's a good idea. Not a single yes in the chat. Exactly. I think for the girls built like SpongeBob, it's usually an enhancement, you know? But when you're already built like with an hourglass figure, it's just like, it's natural because it is. It's not natural looking. You are natural. It's just going to, I think, be a downgrade and something that's very high maintenance. Because after you get it done the first time, we have to get it done multiple times, like to revise it and keep it up.
Maybe, I don't know.
You know?
A lot of girls in Dubai got botched BBL. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
If I was to ever do it, I would get the best doctor and make like a skinny BBL, not a big one. I don't like that one.
Look, we have this debate, you know, we fight about this often. I say, I think BBLs never look better than the girls that naturally have that hourglass shape. And BBLs, they look like the cheeks look so hard, you know, and like there's no like natural jiggle or shape to them because it's not natural. And I really appreciate your natural figure, so you know I'm definitely team not get a BBL.
Somebody's asking why are we not wearing our rings. It's just like we are all the time at the house and at the gym, just pointless really. Like I don't want to like destroy my diamond and stuff. So when we go out, we wear it. It just yeah.
Yeah, and by the way, that's a great point. Like it looks good in clothes, but when it's naked, I think it never looks nice. It never looks nice. 500 for 10. Yeah, my best is 500 for 12. But now you got guys doing 500 for 17 like Joseph Timborello. And just go to show like how much the bar has been raised over the years since I've been out of the limelight with powerlifting. Guys just keep getting stronger and stronger.
I think this is our PR with views.
It is, yeah. We officially hit a PR at 357. Probably all thanks to Kick helping me out. I must be on the front page or something. How can I figure out if I am? Let's see.
Yes, we are. No.
No, I don't think we are. We are on the front page, yeah, but not like we were yesterday. But anyways, solid, looking good. 350, yes.
You're on the front page now.
Dan, yeah, yes, I did see Dan bench 600. That was very impressive. Very, very impressive. Yes, Ryman. Guys, you all here are the day ones, guys. You are all the day ones, all right? Much appreciated, much love. It's only our second stream. We don't even have half the shit set up properly yet. We don't have like a Discord. We don't have, this is it. This is all we got. Yeah, you guys are still here being entertained, so much appreciated for that.
Yes, I'm born and raised in Serbia. Somebody's asking, this person is asking.
I feel like we're seeing a lot of new emotes. Something changed with that?
Togi.
Oh, Togi in the chat. Is that the real Togi? Is that it is? Wait, is it?
Yeah, he got a badge.
Damn, Togi in the chat. What's good?
He gave us followers.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Big W to Togi. Big W to Togi. Hell yeah. Togi, where's my subs, bro?
He gave you 50, I think?
No, he subs, but he got a supplement brand.
Oh, subs. Oh.
Yeah. Yes. Hell yeah. Togs, when I get the subs, I'm putting them on stream. You can hold me to it. Toblerone, yeah, I can tell you right now, I'm never going to be able to out-gamble Togi. It's never going to happen. You can keep that W. Togi stream today. Oh, shit. Damn, how many subs did he gift?
50, I think.
Yeah, legit. Togi collab on the way. For sure, 100%. Hell yeah. On the dirty table in the trenches.
Huh?
It's like someone that Togi made the subs on a dirty table in the trenches. I'm sure with all the steroids I've taken over the years, I've injected worse. Especially a decade ago when I was getting it from whoever I could get my hands on. Have you ever torn my pec? I've never torn my pec. Guys, if you want to avoid injuries in general, just be in tune with your body. If something doesn't feel right, don't keep pushing. Just take it easy, go home for the day, call it, you know? No matter what the occasion is, no matter if your boys are there hyping you up, you're trying to get a good video out, you're at a competition, it's almost never worth pushing through pain because it almost always ends up with being a major injury that's going to set you back for months. And not to mention, it could be something that doesn't ever recover from aesthetically 100% like my bicep.
Somebody said that the
pec tear.
Yeah, pec tear video was the first one ever.
So, okay, I want to make some streams and content giving some context behind the most viral injuries on my channel. First one being with Ryan Crowley. For those who haven't seen it, it's a bodybuilder that was in his early 20s in Dubai. I was spotting him. He was incline benching 500 pounds. However, he had a pre-existing injury in his shoulder or pec from the year prior. happened roughly about a year ago. And because of the video he wanted to show out, I believe I advised against it. And he had a hard time even bringing the bar to his chest because of the restriction the injury had on him, right? Like he was already restricted with his range of motion because of his injury. Yet he still decided to push through that pain and range of motion that he can comfortably work through. And you guys know what happened next, you know? And that ended up being the worst injury I think ever captured on camera in fitness. Absolutely grotesque.
Yeah, I remember seeing that video. It was insane.
And then even though he was able to get support from Boohoo and many others to get the surgery to repair it, it still isn't balanced like his other pec. It's not quite the same. He can still bodybuild and compete at a high level, but even after I met him years after the fact, it still messes with him because it's not the same, right? So guys, like when you're trying to push through pain in the gym, like that's the reality you can look forward to. Like it's just a matter of when, not if something goes wrong, if you're pushing through pain. I don't know what we came up with, like if there's no pain, there's no gain. Like if there is pain, there is no gain.
What's the dog name? Henny.
Yeah, so I named him Hennessy because he's brown like Hennessy and he's a black man's dog.
And my other dog is Yuki.
No, look, you can come back from a pec tear, right? But there's still going to be some missing tissue. It's never going to be the way it was before the pec tear is the point I'm trying to make. Because after that tear happens, like some tissue does get lost. It doesn't return after it gets reattached. And that's the issue he was facing. Like it's still not the same as before the pec tear where it was very balanced left and right. You know? So yeah, you get it reattached, you can still bench press it, and you can still grow it, but the symmetry is never going to be the same. Symmetry. The first person to get injured on should probably be me. Will probably be me doing something I shouldn't be doing, like wrestling with Rampage. Damn miracle I didn't get injured doing that. For sure I'll post some powerlifting vids on YouTube, for sure. Absolutely.
What do you think of Noel? He's a new cologne reviewer. He's so eloquent. I love the way he describes. He's just so good. Whatever he does, you can just listen to Noel all day long. He has that soothing voice. I don't know if you've even seen his cologne reviewing videos, but it's big on TikTok.
Yeah, it's almost bigger than his primary care.
Yeah,
I think, no?
it's amazing.
Yeah.
Do you like midgets? Oh, again, this person.
What's your fixation with midgets? I mean, I still want to pick your brain. Why do you have this fixation with midgets? Jay-Z, I've had lots of injuries. Many injuries. I've torn my quad numerous times, my left bicep. I've torn, what else? I've injured my back a couple of times. From deadlifting. Yeah, and the bicep, if you guys can tell, is the worst one because I never got it reattached.
Somebody said they saw your name on Epstein files.
No, you didn't.
You probably were not even born when that shit was happening.
Exactly. Exactly.
What time is the stream tomorrow? 5 p.m.
Yeah, 5 p.m. every day, guys. Same time, every day. The plant shakes when I laugh. You know what? It kind of does. Now, the plant's not shaking. The iPhone's shaking.
Can we add that sound like in here?
Oh, yeah. Can I make my laugh an emote? That'd be jokes.
I don't understand how Callum Mugger's bicep tear ended his career. Is that Callum?
Yeah. I mean, it's not that he couldn't compete as a bodybuilder after the fact. It's just that he decided to take a different path. There are people that won Mr. Olympia, like Seema, I believe, won with a bicep tear.
He had a quad tear.
A quad tear,
yeah.
Excuse me. And then I think Jay Cutler told me he won with a bicep tear. Mm-hmm. You know, so in bodybuilding, you can hide it. You can hide these imperfections. How do I stop ejaculating when I do hamstring curls? Maybe you should start doing so you're a little more tolerant to that kind of stimulation.
What is the exercise you like the most for chest?
Pec deck. Pec deck, by far.
Who's your favorite arm wrestler?
Devin Lair. He's the most interesting to watch. He's very entertaining.
Yeah.
And he's super strong. I mean, that guy really lives and breathes the sport. I wonder how many hours a day he trains. I think it's like over 4 or 5 hours a day.
Really? Every day?
Every single day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that guy lives and breathes arm wrestling, so I respect that.
I miss the days when you only had 60 viewers.
So you mean like an hour ago? Oh shit. I am gonna make a powerlifting comeback. It's gonna be this year. No, we didn't put our dog down. I'm gonna take a leak.
Huh?
I'm gonna take a leak.
Really?
The chat,
you
please.
leave me alone? That I don't know. Mod me wife. I'm not sure if I trust you. I might do that. Hi guys. Hi West Bank Robber. Do you love Larry? I adore Larry. I love Larry. I don't know why is that ever being questioned, you know? Would you get drunk and fight a midget? No, I would not. First of all, I don't drink, but I wouldn't fight a midget. Somebody's asking me to I should have followed you while you're taking a piss with camera.
In the house, never.
What?
Wash my hands.
Oh. It's okay. I just cleaned that bathroom, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Don't leave the princess again. Exactly. Don't leave me alone. I'm scared. A lot of creeps here.
There are a lot of creeps in the chat. That's for sure. How old were we when we met? I was. Oh shit. Hold on, I gotta ban this guy.
I was
Feels
20.
aggressive.
I was 28 when we met, and you were 26.
Yeah. Damn. You got me young.
Yeah. You were chasing me.
Yeah, that's true. As it should be. As it should be. Be worried if you're chasing me. Would I do a stream with Sush? Yeah, why not? Absolutely.
With who?
Sush.
Who's Sush?
He's a fitness influencer / streamer.
Okay.
L for what?
L for L mods.
Uh,
Is that for what they're good for?
Yeah, I guess we don't have enough mod. Wait, dancing? Aren't you a mod? Didn't I mod Dancing Marvin though?
Yeah. Yeah, he's a mod. Look.
Yeah.
You are a mod.
Dancing, you are a mod, dude.
Marvin, do better.
Exactly.
No, it says here next to his name that he's a mod. See, he has that like a blue thingy.
Yeah. Yeah, legit, like dancing is a mod.
Hi from Slovakia. Hi, Slovakia.
Hello, Tim.
Those are my people, my region.
I mean, I didn't mod him. I swear I did though.
Y'all ready for some kids or what? Not yet. We will in we will in. Oh, it froze our screen.
Oh shit! What happened? Did the screen freeze for anybody else? Okay, good.
Why did you freeze for us?
I do eat Serbian food. I think Serbia has the best apple pies, even better than American.
Yeah,
Actually, by far.
I agree.
Serbia has the best apple pies in the world. I miss them. My first experience with it was on a Fly Dubai flight from Dubai to Serbia.
Oh, those were crepes. Remember, those were insane. The best plain food we ever had was on that flight.
That was an apple pie.
No, it was with apples, crepes with apples, and then we had those apple pies afterwards.
Yeah, Serbia has the best baked food. Yes, I'm also getting hungry talking about it.
Oh, see, here is not frozen, but our screen froze.
Yeah, I paused it. It didn't freeze. I just paused it.
Burek,
Burek, yes. Burek gives you so much guilt because it's so oily. I mean, especially when they serve in that plastic bag and it's just like all pooled at the bottom of the bag full of oil.
Luka Doncic represents Serbia, the the best way. Yes, he's amazing, but he's half Serbian, half Slovenian. Then we have Jokic, obviously. Then the best is Djokovic. Like, I love. Do your wife prefer big Larry or the lean Larry? He's always lean Larry, so yeah, he's never not lean.
Oh shit.
Did you watch the Australian final? I have not watched just because it was like at 3 a.m. here. But I was disappointed. I was sad actually, not disappointed that Djokovic lost for the finals. But still amazing in 38 what he's doing. Fake tits girl. Well, and
Yes, Tree 56 in the building. Yes, W chat. I lost 25 kg in 3 months.
who's your favorite powerlifter?
Hold on, I lost 25 kg in 3 months, some loose skin and stomach. What exercise I will do? Look, if you lost 25 kg in 3 months, just keep doing what you're doing. It's working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. As far as the loose skin, depends how much loose skin you have, but losing nearly 55 pounds in 3 months, you're gonna have some significant loose skin. Hopefully it snaps back. Depends how old you are.
Yeah, give it some time.
Give it some time. Cinemas, why be rude? Wife tried to lift Larry up. I think she may break her back trying to do that.
We
Like
did
300
that,
pounds.
We did one video where remember to recreate that Facebook video. We did one where I lift you. You
You
remember?
want to try it?
Huh? No, now you're way heavier.
Yeah. Back then I was like 260, 40 pounds ago. So now it'll be a real struggle.
Yeah. You should make another video with Magnus.
Yeah, I want to do it with Magnus again. That'd be great. The negatives of being this big, I think just having a moon face, like losing that, the facial aesthetics, right? I think that's the biggest one. And then clothes not fitting right. I didn't need a whole new wardrobe. Nothing fits the way it did at 260. My neck's bigger, legs are bigger. I feel like a lot of it went to my ass, to be honest. Like all of my clothes are way too tight in the bum, and it doesn't sit right. So
He's thick.
yeah,
Got
I
a
need
shelf.
whole new wardrobe already. This chat is ridiculous. Is there any chat that isn't though?
Can we unpause this?
I can't.
No?
Oh, okay, good. Take that back. You think I could do a triathlon? I mean, if I lost 100 pounds, I think I could too. Literally, I have to lose like probably 50 to 100 pounds to do a triathlon. That's insane.
Can wife squat you? No, I'm really weak actually.
She kind of is,
Yeah.
But you're also natural.
Yeah. Those pits are sweaty.
They are. Whoa, on the chat? That's insane.
They don't smell though.
They actually don't.
Yeah. They never do.
Yeah, that's wild. Like when I see my pits, the last thing I'm thinking of is getting my nose in there.
Extreme. How much can I hip thrust? The most I did 130 kg hip thrust. That's like what, 300 pounds?
180 kg.
No, 130. 130.
Oh, 130 kg.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's 270.
Yeah,
280?
like 275,
Yeah.
280. Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. Guys, you're not gonna try and carry me because I'm like 300 pounds. There's no way she's gonna carry me.
Yeah. I don't want to break my back.
The gaming setup. I do have a RTX 5090 that I don't make the most of. I got it thinking I'm going to play all these AAA title games and at max setting, but now I just play like baby steps and higher in life. Total waste. Yeah, I think I would drop to like 200 pounds. Absolutely. I think when I'm done with my powerlifting and bodybuilding goals, that'd be a cool transition and do some endurance sports.
How much did you weigh when you dropped us on TRT?
260. 255 actually.
I love that look.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah, it was a good look for sure. The games are shit graphics. Now about 295. Yeah, me at my height, 200. It's actually two. Me at 230, I was like a toothpick.
Yeah.
200 pounds is too much. I mean, I did not look healthy at 230.
But that was when you were shredded for the competition.
Yeah.
But if you were to, that's different because you were extremely lean. But I feel like if you were to just drop muscle and lose weight, it would be different.
If I can hear the dog chewing in the background.
Oh yeah, she is. But that's the only way to keep her calm. So that's better than them fighting.
The GTR. So for those that don't know, in Dubai, I had a 1700, 1400 wheel horsepower GTR in Dubai. I had it for about 4 months. The minute I got it, I took it to a shop called Sub-Zero in Dubai, and I had this dream of like just having a 3-second 60 to 130 car, and I got it. But because I just went from stock to like 1400 wheel horsepower, literally like within a few months, I was tired of it and sold it. And I will never do it again. So now, ever since then, like nothing feels fast. It just totally spoiled fast cars for me. Probably for my own safety, for my own good. India again? I don't know. That's a big trip. Her ad. Should we drop your ad in the chat for the goons that want to follow you?
Yeah. We can add. Just don't DM me, guys.
You know they're gonna DM you. Guys, if you want to see her just go on my Instagram and scroll down. You'll see her with a photo. You'll see a photo of us together, and I have her tagged. My endurance could use some work. That's for sure.
Have you ever gone to Japan?
Yeah, I went to Tokyo once years back. Best trip I've made. I think, okay, maybe not the best. I would say it's like top 3 though. I'd say it's top 3. I want to go again this year for the cherry blossom season.
Ugh. Don't lick me, puppy. Don't lick me, my love.
Country I want to visit. I want to see the Philippines because there's somebody there that has a massive forearm that's bigger than I think anyone ever. And
Thailand.
Philippines.
But you said you
Oh, and
wanted to
Thailand as well. Thailand for sure. Yeah, Thailand would be great. I went to Iceland. I did a whole training camp with Thor for 2 months in 2019.
I want to go to Iceland. I've never been to Iceland.
In Iceland, they have something called the Blue Lagoon. It's the most beautiful spot I've ever been to. It's spoiled all spas for me.
Yeah.
It's insane. It has like this the strangest blue color to it. And it's huge, and the food and drinks are incredible. An amazing experience.
Somebody said the dog looked ugly as fuck. That's mean. I think she's beautiful. Collab with Connor Murphy. Who that? Have you ever experienced anything paranormal, supernatural?
I think I did as a kid. When I was growing up with my grandmother, like between 7 and 12 years old, she lived at this complex called the Big Six in Queens, Woodside. It was literally across the street from a cemetery. And I swear I was seeing shit.
Really?
Out of the apartment, I swear I was. But I was a kid. I was 8 years old.
I mean, I believe
probably just my
I believe
imagination.
in ghosts, but you don't. But you've been seeing shit.
I mean, when I was 8 years old, sure, but
yeah, but you're
ever
still,
since then
you
I
have
haven't.
a conscious mind, and you are next to the place where you're most likely to see it. So. Yeah.
Maybe. I think at that age, just had a really bright imagination.
How do you travel with gear?
I don't travel with gear.
And you mostly travel like strips are short and sweet, so you don't.
But I did get arrested for the one time I did travel with gear going to Canada. Actually, my destination was Ireland, but I had a layover in Canada and I had some gear on me. And at the passport control, they were doing inspection of everyone's bags, including myself, my coach, and the person I was traveling with. And I didn't have a prescription for one of the things I was bringing with me, and they actually just arrested me on the spot. And I was sitting in the jail cell for like 2 hours, but thank God, the person there that was running the show knew who I was, knew who my coach was I was traveling with, and got me out in literally enough time to make my next flight and still go to Ireland. So I got extremely lucky.
Osman is dissing you on stream. We don't know who Osman is.
Yeah, don't know who Osman is.
But he knows who you are, so if he's dissing, he's a fan.
Yeah, shitting on me? Great. Well, Crypto Degenerate seems like a troll. I don't know if I trust him.
Favorite cheat meal?
Five Guys, by far.
Five Guys over Bun Street?
Yeah, for sure. I still love Five Guys more. Bun Street, I mean, it's okay, but Five Guys always hits. Always hits. I can get anywhere in the world, pretty much.
Yeah.
Bun Street's only available here.
But the last few times we had Five Guys, it was mushy and it was not like nice as it usually was. So. As before.
Is gear legal in Dubai? It's not legal in Dubai, but I don't believe anyone's really enforcing that over in Dubai.
Scariest experience you ever had? He just said the one when he got arrested in Canada.
Yeah, that'd be the scariest. You know, I was looking at years if they were to press charges and convict me of for what I was bringing, so it could have been really bad.
Is gear halal? Yes.
Is Lee Priest the same off camera? Yes, he is. He's just as outspoken off camera as he is on camera. Legit. A dirty burger is as satisfying as it gets, especially when you've been prepping or dieting for a while. Always hits. That and French fries. Never gets old. But we're spoiled here in America. Like when I've been to other countries, I feel like I haven't gotten the same experience with hamburgers and French fries. I feel like America does the best hamburger French fry.
Yeah, I'm trying to think where else did I have a good burger. But I usually don't eat burgers, to be honest, like that. So I haven't had like a fast food burger. I had like healthy burgers in Australia. They were great.
Someone said the dog is pissing. Is she?
No, she's not here. She's just like sniffing around.
Well, we'd smell it right away. Her piss smells like ammonia. It's so strong. We would smell it if she did, like instantly.
Who's your biggest motivator?
Biggest motivator? Good question. I mean, right now, I look at myself because it's always you versus you. You know, I find external motivation comes and goes, but to get discipline, you have to lock in with yourself. It really is all in your mindset. Yeah, supermodel booty does help. She keeps me on my toes. She definitely keeps me on my toes. Someone said that supermodel booty is motivating as well. I'm like, yeah, for sure.
Guys,
Absolutely.
Please stop with the supermodel. Like, I just can't.
Does sex cardio go down when you get more jacked? I think because of the pleasure aspect, like you won't let it stop you. I mean, I could be 2 strokes from a heart attack, but I'll keep pounding away because like the cheeks are so good. You know, like I'm not gonna let anything stop me when I'm in the midst of sex. You know, I've as big as I've gotten. You know, I've never noticed like any shortness of breath or like it was ever holding me back. Just because I think the pleasure is so great, you just don't pay attention to it. But going up a flight of stairs, I notice a difference. Yeah. We have a flight of stairs. We have a 2-story house, right? So I definitely am more winded now going up and down the stairs than before.
Do you train calves?
I do train calves, and they still look as if I've never trained them. But I'm going to keep training them anyway, in case one day they grow. The edits of myself. This is why we need a Discord, so I can see these edits you guys are talking about. I want a Discord like Rampage where I have AI edits of myself and the wife.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Yeah, it would be. And all these programs that make AI vids and whatever are all like heavily moderated, so there's nothing like suggestive you can make. So it should all be like appropriate content, you know, nothing crazy in there.
Who said I love you first? You. Of course, I would never tell anybody I love you first. To a guy in a way. You make a Discord ASAP tomorrow.
Yes. Sir, I'm not going to pay for that. I can just make one myself. Thank you, though. The TikTok. Oh, you mean the TikTok edits? They do, yeah. They do. I mean, I've looked at some of those edits to get myself hyped up, actually, because some of the edits are so damn good.
Yeah. Damn. Hey, stop.
Yeah, I'm only going to stream on Kick, not other platforms. Only on Kick. They're getting close to it. They're out. They took it outside now. They took it outside. It's getting serious.
Do you have any supercars? Not right now. We had Ferrari last year, but now we don't.
Yeah.
But we will.
I don't know about that anymore. I'm kind of over the supercar thing. I would love maybe something more. I would love a level 3 or 4 self-driving car. That would get me excited. A car where you just press a button, takes you wherever you want to go, and do anything, look at the road, nothing. That gets me pumped now. But I've experienced so many fast cars. I had two 720S McLarens modified to Stage 2 Plus with ethanol. I had a Ferrari 812 stock. I had a GTR pushing almost 2,000 horsepower. You know, I had an R8. I mean, at this point, nothing's gonna really excite me anymore with supercars and going fast. And then once I took McLaren to a track and realized like the learning curve of like actually being a good driver beyond just getting like that thrill on the road in a straight line, I'm like, shit, this is not for me. Yeah. So yeah, a fully self-driving car is exciting though. I can't wait for that. Yeah. Definitely no Hayabusas, definitely no superbikes. I've been seeing some crazy clips of guys going like top speed in superbikes on public roads, like damn near suicidal. Like nothing about that gets me excited.
What's your thought on black coffee? He drinks black coffee only.
Oh, do you mean the artist Black Coffee?
He's amazing. If that's.
If you're talking about the artist, he's amazing. He's our favorite person to listen to. He has the best mixes. Black coffee, like the coffee, I love it. I have all my coffee black.
Booty Founder is giving subs to your followers. So
oh, good looks, Booty Pounder. Thank you, sir. What's that?
My friend Matt sent me, get off my feed.
Look, chat, big W tonight. We're going to call it for now. With that said, we will see you tomorrow, same time. Big W, chat. Big W. We're calling it tonight. Time for a shake and a meal.
Yes.
Later.